7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, one of my most anticipated films of the year because I'm a big Ninja Turtles fanboy. I grew up on the 2003 cartoon, which was one of my favourite cartoons growing up.
Turtles counted off! 1, 2, 3, turtles! There's no one better! Watch out for Shredder!
I still have the action figures, and the 1990 movie is a masterpiece, and I'm saving that for another video.
Hey! Wait for me! God, I love being a turtle!
I know the last few Ninja Turtles films' theatrical release didn't get the best response and they're just simply a cash grab. So did like my fanboy in me cloud my judgment? No, I mean this time around it felt genuine. I mean you have people who have such a passion for the Ninja Turtles franchise as much as me. I mean you have Jeff Rowe who is directing and writing this, and he also co-wrote and co-directed Mitchell vs. the Machines, which is still one of my favourite films of 2021. And he also wrote a majority of episodes for Gravity Falls, which is a cartoon which I adore. You have Seth Rogen, and I know most people consider Seth Rogen for films like Pineapple Express and This Is the End, but to me, he's producing two of the hottest comic book shows right now, Invincible and The Boys, and he wants to focus on the teenage aspect of the Ninja Turtles, and to me, after watching this film, he succeeds on that. The two things I didn't want to see in this movie, the first one is the Shredder. Don't get me wrong, the Shredder is a great villain done right, but there's so many other interesting villains in the franchise, and the Shredder is just everywhere. So I was glad that we got Superfly as the main villain, and I like the fact they do their own spin on him. And the other thing I didn't want to see was a whole origin story, because you could explain that in like 5 minutes, and which they did in this. And I love their own spin and they made it really refreshing. I like the fact that you got Splinter and the Ninja Turtles learning martial arts from like kung fu movies and YouTube clips. And the whole mutation aspect, we do touch on it in this movie, but they don't throw everything at once. They do save it for like potential sequels. Now Mutant Mayhem is easily one of my favourite films of the year. It ticks all the boxes of what I want to see in a Ninja Turtles movie. And in some areas it goes above and beyond. I love the Turtles in this movie, their personalities and the designs. They do act like teenagers. Jackie Chan as Splinter is just awesome and hilarious. And I love the direction they took with April O'Neil. I mean, compared to other properties in the franchise where she's like this overconfident journalist, they do their own spin with her. I mean, she has stage fright and social anxiety. We all know the animation is just superb. It's been influenced by films like Spider-Verse and Mitchell vs. the Machines, and in some ways it does have similarities to them, but it takes its own direction. It feels like a sketchbook come to life. As a Ninja Turtles fanboy, I like the fact they do change some areas and they go through different directions. Some other Ninja Turtles fan might be bothered by it, but for me it makes the film unique among other properties in the franchise. I love the voice cast. I love the fact they actually got teenagers voicing the Turtles this time around. And the soundtrack is tight, and having Vanilla Ice's Go Ninja Go song from Secret of the Ooze is just the cherry on top.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go!
The only downside to this movie for me, at times it does struggle to find that balance of humour and seriousness. Overall, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is one of the best things to come out of this franchise. It's funny and emotional. Ice Cube as Superfly is just awesome. So I got to give this film like an 8 out of 10. It's the Ninja Turtles film I've been wanting for years. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know, what did you think of Mutant Mayhem? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.